Alright, we're heading into Dark Dimension 2, the final node. I tried this earlier with 3 of the symbiotes that I still had living. Didn't work out so well. Hopefully with 5 characters, this will be a little easier. Maybe I'll actually chip it down some, because I totally didn't last time. So, without further ado, let's get started. I'm probably going to go for these shield securities first, just because I don't get stuck behind taunts all day. Go ahead and start spreading that if I can. I'm pretty sure Ultron didn't use all of his cooldowns last time, so I think we're pretty safe. I'm gonna go ahead and spread defense downs so that we can start dealing some more damage. Not that it really matters here, because Dark Dimension 2 is not about doing damage. Alright, doing some damage here. We should be getting some turn meter though, I think. Right? No? Alright. Well, that sucks. Okay, we'll just use this. Get everybody slowed down a bit. I don't know if I should use this just yet. Yeah, we'll save it for a second. Okay. What are we doing here? Ooh. Okay, that's kind of bad. Hopefully we can finish off this one right here. Oof. I think we might as well just use it. I don't know. Oof. We could take out the pyro in this side of the map, but I'm not really quite sure here. I'm feeling like we might as well just take out some of these characters right here. Oh no. Oh no. I feel like maybe we should spread this. And let's see. We can finish off Pyro right here. It's pretty good. Should give us some turn meter. And I guess we could work on the minions here. Right? Maybe get them low. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no no no. We might have made a mistake here. Oh. Nope, we still get turn meter. That's all I cared about. More of these cooldowns are coming back up. Ultron's cooldowns. Oof. Be nasty. It'll be pretty nasty if he does. Let's try to. I think we got this actually. It's looking pretty okay. We might as well chip some of these guys out as well. Get some free turn meter. Probably gonna do a little stomp right there. And let's see. I have to just do that. I think we can start working on Ultron a little bit here. It's kind of iffy though. Okay. Lay on some more damage, of course. Oh no. It's got some buffs going. I'm gonna go ahead and use this, slow him down. Or at least hopefully try to slow him down. Got some debuffs off. Gonna try to take that taunt on, but won't really help too much for her. Let's see. Might as well try to finish off one of these. I genuinely don't want to be stuck behind this character right now. But let's see, we do this. Oh no, they're going for Hela, which is okay actually. It's not the biggest deal. Symbiotes are just never going to take any damage here. I'm going to just go ahead and delete that character. Oof. Oh no. Yeah, they would go for her. That's the problem. They would go for her. Alright, let's try to deal some more damage here. Boom. I feel like we can take Ultron on now, which is kind of nice. I don't know if that's going to do more, because I mean, it's going to apply regeneration. I think regeneration is going to be a little better, but she also needs to heal up, so yeah, I'm a little I'm not too sure about that one. But, we do just got to start chipping down some of these characters. So scary. Should get some turn meter, of course. I'm gonna go with the shield trooper here. Make sure that he dies. I don't want him to do anything right here. It's just gonna be painful. Absolutely painful. I'm not worried about heals, so I'll just go for a bleed, I suppose. Oh, she should be fine, right? She'll oh, no. That kind of hurt. Yeah, being stuck behind shield security is kind of a mess. Hopefully we get to spread some more debuffs here. Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. That was incredible, actually. I am so happy that that went off a cooldown. We should be fine here, I suppose. Let's see. I think his evade's gonna do that, of course. And let's go for either Ultron or the shield security or something like that. I don't know. I'm not really too worried about Ultron himself, but I think we can slowly start working on him a little bit more. So there's that. Oh yeah, that should help us out a little bit here. See what character we're kind of scared of right now. I think what we could do is spread debuffs here. There's not much else I'm not too worried about the damage itself, but you never know, right? Is that enough to get him low enough? I think so. Oh my goodness. It's a lot that we're dealing with right now. Oof. That's a lot that we're dealing with. Okay. Well, we're getting the tanks out anyways, so regardless, next time around it's gonna be easier. Ooh. Oh, all those poisons and bleeds. We should be fine. We should be fine. We should be okay. We should totally be okay here. I'm gonna go ahead and get Lieutenant out the way, if possible. Maybe get some of this going. Spread the debuffs a little bit. I don't know what buffs he's got going. I gotta kill I can go for some kills right now, so get some heals. Go for a stomp right down the middle or something like that. Get some free turns in. Start chipping away at Ultron. What was that? Thanks so much, man. You did absolutely nothing there. We should be fine. Even if Hela dies, we should be fine. I don't know what to do here. I think we should be okay. We really need to start slowing these characters down a little bit. I'm gonna go for Ultron here. I think that would be most useful. Oh. Alright, let's take down Ultron a little bit. Let's go ahead and knock that guy out to some degree. Let's revive Hela. So now that we have 2 Gregs, which is gonna be super awesome. Alright. There's another There's another one of those guys. Ugh. Alright. Oh, we got the disrupted on. We got the heal blocks on. We should be safe. I'm not too worried about any of these. If we take out Ultron, they're not gonna have too much to worry about. We're just genuinely not gonna have too much to worry about here. Make sure that they're all bleeding, of course. Ooh. So much is going on. I don't know about that. That is I think I want to save it for a little bit later. Hopefully when we take a little bit more damage. Because it's a long cooldown. I don't really have... Yeah, now it's probably a good time to go ahead and use it. It's looking like now would be kind of a good time to go ahead and use it, you know? Characters are getting too low. Not only that, but it gives me more turn meter. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Spread as many debuffs as possible. Hela's about to die for like the 18th time. Going for Ultron here. We'll get one of his revives out of the way. Okay. Should be really good here. Now, if Ultron ever gets a turn, that would be cool. He'll pretty much die instantaneously. Like most of these characters right now. It will be instantaneous death. Might as well get everybody super low here. Do the stomp. Just to make sure all these characters are pretty much dead. Who do we want to die next? I guess we could just start working on him as well. All these other characters are pretty much dead. I don't want to use it on him just yet, but you know. Should they ever get a chance to get another turn, they're Goodbye, Ultron. Wait, is Ultron gone? Dude, that was easy. That was so easy. Alright, let's figure out who we want dead next. Or we could just finish him off. I don't know. At this point, I think it's pretty much GG. I don't want to auto it. I do want to take this semi-seriously so I don't have to do this anymore. So, let's see. I feel like we don't need to do any more work on them. We should just work on these characters down here. Oh, well, Venom's still not dead, so we may just want to finish him off. There we go. Shield Trooper's pretty much dead, so. I'll just stay on target here. Not too much else to worry about. Oof. I'm gonna start spreading these debuffs. So, let's get that kind of low enough. Start spreading those characters right there. And let's see what character. At this point, it doesn't really matter which character I stun, honestly. I'm gonna go ahead and use this. You could go for Spider-Man or Pyro. Doesn't really matter. They're low enough, and I just genuinely don't care what they do. I love Hela. Can't believe I didn't get her earlier, dude. But RNG works like that in this game. I didn't pull her until I really needed her, which was right when I got to her node, and I bumped her up immediately because she's an amazing character. So I've heard, and when I started using her, she started becoming more and more amazing. And oof. There we go. Just more debuffs. More debuffs. He's just gonna bleed out, isn't he? Go ahead and start spreading bleeds as well. We can just get rid of this guy too. Ugh. I don't want to get stuck behind the taunt. And we're still stuck behind that taunt because Venom can't flip it, but that's alright with me. As long as he doesn't get a defense up or something like that. Start stacking bleeds again. And it may take a while. It may take quite a while here. At this point, we can take out Spider-Man as well. So that's if he doesn't dodge, because Spider-Man dodging is just like some of the worst. Let's go for this Spider-Man. we get another spread soon? Not likely. Okay. Let's see here. I'm honestly not too worried of the Merc Lieutenant who has all the buffs and debuffs and whatnot, but because the team genuinely doesn't. The enemies in Dark Dimension 2 don't do enough damage to really be too worried about. It's just that they have massive health pools and percentage health right now from Minerva is all they need. We could pretty much auto if we wanted to right here, but there's some sick satisfaction in doing this manually. Woo! Alright. Oh, this is nice. Ooh, I can't wait. Yeah, with ISO 8s and some really strong power crap characters, yeah, this is pretty much a cakewalk for the most part, and use this team right here for the whole duration of it, and it was pretty easy, minus the Deadpool nodes, but I think everybody has issues with those. Primarily because Deadpool in this game mode has like so much health, and he regenerates so much. And I think I panicked a little bit because of that, but ultimately, this is pretty chill. It's a pretty chill game mode, Dark Dimension 2. I just wish it didn't take so long, because it is like hours and hours worth of doing this. And with that being said, I got Ultron, so, and a bunch of this orange gear. Looks like mutant stuff. Mutant and some bio gear, I guess. Pretty interesting stuff here. Lots of bio gear, which I'll need for Dark Dimension 3. And for getting Anti-Venom up, which I'm about to unlock. Sorry if my voice is a little coarse. I need to drink some water. But that's it. I beat Dark Dimension 2 with relative ease. This is my third day doing it. I didn't use some refreshes this first and second day with cores. And honestly, I regret it. I could have just waited a few more days, and at 177 or 178 days played, let's take a look, actually. Let me just go through this stuff right here. It's going to congratulate me for getting Ultron. Hooray! Yeah, alright, that's pretty dope. Super dope. Anyways, let's go into my achievements, I guess. Dark Dimension 2. Ooh, I got a new frame. And 180 days played. Now, keep in mind I did spend some money. The money that I spent on the game, though, was largely character offers for both Venom and Carnage. They were on sale. $10 for like a Venom one, and then like two $5 offers for Carnage for 100 shards, which is amazing. The rest was just flex buys that were like super microtransactions, like $2, $3, $5 max. Overall, probably about $40 spent throughout the whole 180 days that I've been playing. And yeah, it's possible with some really good characters. Obviously, with ISOs, things are only easier. So, with that being said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.